Let's smoke! Welcome back to the Let's Smoke podcast.
Yay.
You know what it is?
It's not about race.
That's not what this podcast is about.
What is it about?
What is it
It's about smoking weed.
Hey.
It's about smoking weed with your friends. Come on, guys.
Yes.
All right. If you watched last week
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, excuse me, for the Super Bowl, we made a bet. Your boy won, as y'all all know. The Rams won. Stafford got the Super Bowl he deserved since his rookie year.
And we'll see about Joe Burrow ever getting one, but we don't give a fuck about that.
We don't give a fuck about Joe. You know why? Because Joe's a schmo. You know, Joe fucking lost, bro.
Sometimes the truth rhymes.
So, we're smoking an eighth on this episode. That
Yes.
I don't know how to say it.
Proprietized.
Yeah, there we go.
That's not a word.
Nope.
No, but it's fine because we're here and we're gonna smoke a full eighth. We got it distributed.
I'm gonna smoke my joint,
Okay, you know
got
what?
your joint.
We'll go joints first.
and then he's got a blunt. We'll split, and then we got about
It's
half gram to a gram left in the grinder.
right. There's I think a gram went into all of these.
I'm pretty sure there's more than an eighth there. Because remember how you were worried that you would smoke some of it? I smoked some of it, and then I threw a few nugs back in it because I ran out of weed. And then I got paid.
So we're getting cross-strained right now, too?
Yeah. So
Good
it's
Lord.
like, I think when I threw back a nugget, I think it's 4 grams total, so it's a little bit more than 8.
Okay.
So we have to smoke it all, though.
Yeah, we do. It's going to be a big...
It's going to be a great episode.
It's gonna be a blowdown. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make sense after the first gram, But yeah, we're doing it. It's happening. It's a lot of fun. Yes, we got a soundboard in this bitch now.
Cultural appropriation.
A whole lot of
starting. It's not about race.
But it is. The vuvuzela is nothing but race.
That's not the vuvuzela. That's an air horn. That's an air.
Why don't you have the vuvuzela?
I don't know. I gotta write it down.
Because this is about race now.
It's not about race.
You're gonna overkill this shit.
It's not about race. What is it about?
It is in the process of being overkilled.
Oh.
But let's talk about.
We finally got a soundboard, so we're gonna go a little ham. We're children.
Yeah, we are.
We're grown children.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Oh no!
See, look how horrible of a producer. I love this guy.
The people at home could hear that. Just our speaker gave us a low battery tone.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
while
about.
we were doing that. But the people at home didn't hear that because I'm a good producer.
Oh, shit. And I'm a bad.
Here we go, dude. So let's not talk about race, but let's talk about the halftime show for like a tiny bit.
Everybody seemed to love it.
Oh yeah.
I
a lot of dick sucking. A lot of dick sucking.
Not on the
I
halftime
grew
show. Up with all of those songs. I'm 28. It was all right. Like, it wasn't. I don't understand. Like, to me, the halftime is a production. It's not necessarily solely about the music and being nostalgic about music.
Right.
It's about a good show being put on to perform.
Right. Yeah.
There wasn't
That's
the
why you
most.
like the Weeknd's performance so much.
I like The Weeknd.
A lot of theater.
I don't listen to The Weeknd a lot. I have a handful of songs I really like by him. But that halftime show, like the production of it and the coordination that shit took to get it all together was amazing.
Yeah. There's a lot of very well choreographed shit there.
A 12-foot mixer board for one guy, like David pointed out.
Oh yeah,
That's not even in use.
It was a bit goofy to have that giant white thing on the top of that little house. I thought they did like really cool to have the little house thing. Got but like it's a fun set piece to have in front of everyone to just dynamically change while other things are happening, like a magic act. You know what I mean? Like I kind of like that. Like there's definitely.
But literally the biggest thing was 50 dropping down.
Well, that's The thing is, and that's I think the point we made before. I don't know if I did it on the podcast or just in general. I said, like, this is too many people for all these people to individually be able to shine. And guess who got overshadowed? Mary J. Blige, I think, got overshadowed a little bit. And I think Kendrick Lamar got heavily, like, that man got disrespected all across the internet. Old heads were saying all over the place, like, yeah, the youngin',
Mid-30s.
The youngin is just
Guy's
not
almost 40.
He's just not on the same level as the true OGs. And I was just thinking, like, oh my god, what this dude has done with rap is so much beyond. He's standing on the shoulders of giants. I understand that.
Didn't like Snoop like literally hand over the baton? Like
just in
pass the torch?
2008, it was the three of it was Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and I forget who else, but
he literally physically passed the torch.
They handed the West Coast to him. And that was after Section 8, dude. That was not even.
That wasn't even.
Dude, To Pimp a Butterfly is my favorite, like one of my favorite albums of all time, and that is like I understand I'm heavily biased on that because of my age and like fucking like being new to rap, I guess relatively, because I grew up in the Netherlands. Shouts out Achterhoek. We're doing it today. The Jungs, the Viezerikken, all the boys out there, dude, fucking killing it. But yeah, no, so so I wasn't really familiar with like rap before, like, so I can't really be speaking on like purism, you know what I mean? Like I can't, like, what I'm doing right now is kind of shitty.
Anybody who's a purist about anything is an asshole.
I don't know about that.
The point of art is the point of life, not art, is to evolve. And if art, which comes from life, can't evolve, then it's pointless.
Right, yeah. But it can,
what the fuck is the point?
But evolution implies devolution.
Art that can't evolve is pointless. Like Chael Sutton has this great fucking quote. Like I don't know if it's him, but this is what I've heard say it more than anyone else. He talks about sports, and he goes, "You always hear this argument of who's the GOAT, who's the best, and
Tom Brady. Is it Tom Brady or is it Tom Brady?
It has to be Tom Brady.
No,
but
fuck no. Fuck no. I reject that hypothesis. Continue.
So he goes I'll give you this example. He goes, people say Jordan's better than LeBron.
Okay, Boomer.
If you truly believe Jordan is better than LeBron, then that means you believe basketball peaked in the late 90s.
Yeah.
You believe the game of basketball has never become better than it has been than when Michael Jordan played. I think if that's what you believe.
I dare to disagree with that.
But
just a tiny technicality though on what you're saying.
What?
I'm just thinking, like, if you like Jordan, I like Jordan more than I like LeBron, because the difference
popularity
between
contest is not what we're talking about.
No. I'm saying is the difference between when he entered the game to where he exited the game. Jordan changed more about the game in his career than LeBron ever would be able to. I feel like, because LeBron is standing on the shoulders of fucking Kobe and like. I mean Jordan, you know what I mean?
We're talking about objective, skill-based
stats. So you're talking stats,
essentially.
But that's basically saying that artists
but it's also not like on paper. It can't just be on paper. It has to be all realms of the sport. Have all realms of the sport evolved or not? Yes or no is the question.
Well, because more so thanks to Jordan than LeBron, I would say.
So. Jordan, not a defensive player, is the reason the defense in basketball has changed since Jordan left.
Oh yeah, no, I have no idea about that.
So exactly. There's the other half of the whole game.
I'm trying to. It's funny you use this example because I'm trying to manifest basketball fandom because I didn't grow up watching it.
I don't care about basketball, but this is the art. It's a
good example. It's a very good example.
Exactly, and it's like, well, that's true. Like.
Oh my god. Oh no. This was bound to happen.
You gotta smoke, guys.
I'm surprised this hasn't happened sooner.
Check this out.
But we got the fucking alarms going off because of how lit we are. This is insane. It's so loud. I can't believe this. Oh my, it's getting louder. Is it moving this way? How is this possible? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. How do we should I have been helping, or we're not editing this podcast is what we're doing. We're keeping it going, dude. Yeah. Keep it going now. Hey, dude.
Hey.
The best thing to do is to make beats to alarms, because it's what I would call a defense mechanism to what's actually happening. Like, the world might be ending, but those alarm bells is what I'm getting down to, you know what I mean? That's me in the apocalypse, dude. I'll find a surfboard or something when there's a giant tidal wave coming our way, and I'll try to learn how to surf and then drown a terrible death. You know what I mean? Is there anything I can do to help? I feel all right. I just got that out of the way. It's nice. No, we're not editing shit, dude. No, we're not. We might have to edit this. Can we point this upwards? It's very high up. It's like double Taylor's height, and you know that's. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's still going. He grabbed the thing, he ripped it off the wall. That might be normal. Am I just freaking out about something normal again? Oh, I do that so much. But hey, this is a good moment while the world is burning around us to give a shout out to all my Dutch homies, man. Fucking, I kind of did it earlier, but yeah, the Achterhoek, I'm wearing this to represent. You know what I mean? I'm wearing this to represent.
I should have just grabbed it. I know that. I know I should have just grabbed it. I know I should have. It would have been over in 5. I could have just stood the fuck up, stop, bop, boop. I could have done that. But would we even be smoking weed?
What'd you think it was? Was it the fucking Let's Home Improvement podcast? That's the best I could come up with. God damn, I suck, dude.
Dude, there's so much fucking smoke.
Yeah, that's a joke, son. Don't you get it?
Oh no.
Good thing it's legal.
Son, and you're not laughing.
Anyways, I don't really care about security deposit. To me, a security deposit, the point of a security deposit is to go, just so you guys know, this is how much damage I'm gonna do. The higher your deposit, the more damage I'm gonna do.
It's gonna happen one way or another.
I already expect not to get it back.
Right. This is money.
It's money lost.
This is money spent. Yeah, it's
done.
gone. It's on my creditors. Yeah, whatever.
It's done.
Okay, I know how to bounce books, guys. Anyway, so
the halftime show.
yeah, okay. I feel like we've talked enough about it. We went into some crazy fucking. We went into
This is how real this podcast is, guys. That's how you know we're blowing down.
Oh,
goddamn.
I'm
The
not
house
even.
thought it was
Look at how
dying.
far you are compared to mine, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
He also, your shit has so much air in it. I'm pretty sure.
Well, the air is down higher. Up here, I fucking stuffed it down, but I didn't stuff it down. Okay, I'm making a lot of sense, and I'm happy to be here.
The house thought it was dying.
Yeah, so
And that's how much. That's how you know we're not faking it, guys.
yes, no,
This is,
exactly.
I mean, anyways.
I just wanted to say real quick about the Dutch people that I should talk about you guys more. I don't know why I don't, but I don't know.
It's a shame.
People doing comedy here, like doing stand-up comedy here in Virginia for over the last year. I've really come to just like hide the fact that I'm anything other than American because it's the most profitable thing to do. People don't like when you're from somewhere else. People don't like different over here.
Not around these parts.
Not around these here parts.
Around these parts, we're the type. We like when you go back to where you came from. You know, we like when you go
Who's
back.
we here?
We like when you go back the way you came.
All right. Well, you know, I just wanted.
It's not about race.
I just wanted to let everyone
not
know.
about
That's
race.
not about race. I believe I am
It's
on.
not.
It's not about race. It's about where you came from.
Exactly.
We're all the same race.
And I'm not from here, so people don't like that.
Fucking fort.
Especially when they got a big mouth.
Nah, motherfuckers, like, your attitude is so American with a foreign perspective, people fucking are immediately enraged. People are immediately like, you cocky son of a bitch. And they're like, dude, I'm literally the same confident level as you are. I'm just coming from the other side, and you don't know how to handle a brash.
Growing up, people didn't know how to handle it either. People would call me Cartman a lot because that's the only like.
No, the shit you like, the way you talk on Facebook and shit, you just immediately like, get wrecked, little boy. Like you're ignorant, dumb, thick skull son of a bitch. You even know what you're talking about? Because I'd really like to know if you're just a fucking retard or if you actually think people are these goddamn stupid.
Dude, there was one. Yeah, I got into it with a buddy of yours about something Dutch, and my God, this man pulled out the word or he said altruistic.
Yeah.
Or,
Don't pretend there's altruistic reasons that they're building islands in the South China Sea. He was so hard to go about China.
He was talking about China. I was like, I'm talking about Holland, dude. That's where I'm from. I wouldn't be talking about nothing that I don't know about.
I was waiting for you to respond, and David finally responds later. He goes, I'm sorry, I got really lost, so I reread this conversation. You didn't read anything I said. You just acknowledged a word that was against you.
Dude went off on something. Like, I said something like, someone was... So,
you said, name me a country that builds their own land instead of invading another.
Yes, thank you.
Referring to the Netherlands filling their swamps and drying their swamps and creating a whole extra 5,000 square miles of land.
Shouts out Flevoland. Also, first of all, second of all,
Fuck the Dutch.
But that's not me saying that. That's the rest of the world.
When did they make that land available?
That's like 1920 something, I think.
So
this is when they started doing that
you
shit.
Totally were colonizing before then. So you did do it a little bit. Anyways,
we had boats.
You should have. The argument would be sound if you built that land before you did the colonizing. But
right, believe it or not, the evil part of me as genetic buildup is all from the Hispanic side rather than the Dutch side. You know what I mean?
Spain Spanish.
Yeah.
Your dad's from Spain.
No, he's from Puerto Rico. But he's not. He grew up here, but my grandpa's from Puerto Rico and my grandma's. So but
that's where Puerto Ricans come from,
dude. But there's some people in the past,
sure,
dude.
Right?
Well, yeah,
it's Indians who found those islands mixed with the Spanish.
Well, yeah, that's basically how it happened. Conquistadors, dude. Got some people that are checkered in the past. You know what? I've done a lot of repenting for that. But I don't know why.
Man, both sides are two of the biggest imperial countries.
At least it's not the fucking British, though. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, that's my white side is Scottish, British, and Dutch.
No, you shouldn't be fucking spoiling these things. We were going to do a whole thing.
I think that's what it is.
Oh, that's your guesses?
No, I'm thinking, from what I've been told about my family and stuff,
okay.
That's what I think it is.
Should we reveal that bit to the people, or should we...
I'm going to do my DNA because I'm a mudblood.
Yes.
And we're going to...
He's going to do Ancestry.com.
And I'm going to see...
we need to figure out what this kid is. You know what I mean? Because I can't comfortably sit on this couch anymore. Just kidding.
It's
I'm Dutch.
not about race.
It's all about
not
race.
about
What
race.
is it about?
What is it about?
It's about race.
Okay.
It's about race.
I like Joy Behar at the end there. It's what is it about?
She really comes in hard. She really was I'm really sick of this. We're really, okay. You see, she came in with the energy of okay, black people can't just say anything. Okay?
She was no more.
We're not
no
doing
more.
We're not doing this.
So
we're not
done.
doing trans and blacks and retards can say whatever the fuck they want without consequence. We're not doing that shit anymore. What the fuck's it about? Be specific.
Especially if all three of those categories are talking to me right now about...
She literally is I am so sick of this hall pass. Other races get to just talk about race and act like it's not a thing.
Shouts out to The View for being the most cutting edge. Most cutting edge.
That was the most real she's probably been on that show. You can just hear it in her voice. Then what is it about? I'm over it.
What is it about?
She sounded like a dad who's just sick of their fucking kid screwing them over.
Right.
And sneaking out. And the kid's like, Dad, it's not that I don't care. And he's like, well, what the fuck is it?
Dude.
What is it about? Is it about pussy? Tell me.
I just realized what we can do here. Because the speaker is dying and I want to be able to hear the sound effects.
Yeah, you don't have a power source for that?
It's the same as the soundboard. Do you have a micro? Do you have a micro USB or a mini USB? One of these?
Yeah, the most popular cord in America.
Yeah, but it's not USB-C. It's
micro USB up until 3 years ago when the C came out was the number one. I got it. I'm just being.
Hell yeah! Should we? I'm gonna cut this. This part I'm gonna cut. Well, that works then. I've been stressing about this the whole time. I'm not even kidding, dude. I've been so fucking pressed over here thinking about what if the speaker dies though? I've not even smoked half of my blunt.
I'm not even gonna ask for help. I'm just gonna suffer.
Dude, on a very real level, dude. You bet I'm putting that on the edit. This is good. I'm keeping all this in too. Thank you.
Literally.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, do you want to hit my joint?
No.
Taste how good it tastes.
Finish that joint so we can start that blunt.
I don't know what's wrong with me,
Go
everyone.
ahead. Anyways, but no, you're just gonna sit here and suffer and anxiety. Just like, oh my god, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna have to. I should have brought a potato and some wire and some clamps. I could have made a potato battery. At least I would have been of use then. And then my father would accept me and not call me a failure. I would have caught the speaker working, and I'd be a good boy. I'd be a good Dutch boy. I'd be a good boy. And my dad would love me, and my mom would kiss me, and then I would be a good boy.
You're forgetting one aspect of all this.
So worried.
Balding.
My hair would come back, and the speaker would work. This is powerful.
Is this God telling me that I'm on the wrong path? Will, like Samson, my hair grow back if I turn if I change my ways?
If I could just keep the speaker alive, I will succeed.
Dude, I might start doing that as a bit.
I will never ask for help.
I might doing the Samson thing as a bit. Just like if I turn my ass to the Lord, like he'll let me have like long hair again. Or like a good hairline.
You're gonna have to die. That's what happens when he gets his hair.
Well, yeah, but no, he gets super strong.
And dies.
Well, I mean, that just happened to happen that way.
He rips the pillars out.
Yeah, and because fuck those. Did he die?
Fuck though. Yeah. It's like the point of his faith.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought it would be like the end of it, like, you know,
He's
how
chained to the pillars.
Remember Lou Ferrigno and the Hulk the Hulk series, like back in the 70s and 60s? Do you remember those days? No,
you don't either. You weren't alive.
But I do. This is gonna be a reference no one gets. But every episode would end with the dude like being like in his fucking like sad ass little shorts on the side of the road, waking up and then fucking hiking down the road with the sad music.
Songs ever.
Yeah,
like one of the best music.
I was thinking of putting that music on here.
That's a good thing to put on there.
Yes. All right.
Yeah,
so my instincts aren't wrong. They're just
that's
bad.
Very good music.
They're not bad. They're just wrong because I got so much Arnold Schwarzenegger on this for no reason. That one.
His hair, whack.
That's about me.
Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, there's a bunch of fun things over here. My joint just keeps going out.
That's because you won't smoke it.
I just keep fucking talking. Oh my god.
I think I can handle the weed.
I think I'm doing a good job.
I think the alcohol is what I'm like, so guys, fuck off.
Dude, yeah.
So fuck off. I don't think it's the weed. I'm good.
I think I get crossed so much that if I only smoke weed, like I could still keep my bearings about me now. Where before that would sometimes knock me out completely.
I already said it, guys. You want to get on this fucking podcast? Claim you can outsmoke me. I don't know about David, but I'll fucking.
Listen, it's a hare and the tortoise kind of a situation here. You know what I mean? I'm a big turtle. Well, it's happening.
The race isn't that long, and
it's not about race.
I'm already halfway. God damn that's the name of the episode.
We can't just fucking have that through the episode.
No, it is. That's the name.
We've gotten to zero topics.
That's the name of this episode. I don't give a shit. It's not about race. Is the name of the episode, and everyone's gonna be like, well, "What is it about?" Watch the fucking episode.
What is it about? It's kind of about Kendrick. It's kind of about LeBron.
It's not about race. Watch the episode. God damn it.
We're doing it.
That's like, there's no way it's not.
You call that a vuvuzela? You call that a vuvuzela earlier. Yo, I only just noticed this article's got Jeff Bezos and then apostrophe S. Look at that. That's stupid.
It's possessive.
Okay, well, I was gonna.
That's how the English language works.
No, but Bezos is not his last name. Bezos is his last name. It should be Bezos, comma, Sky, comma, like fucking Gary Goldman used to say, you know? Shouts out Big Gay.
I don't know.
Bezos is his last name. So Bezos is mega yacht. All right, well, I should explain.
I see what you're saying.
I just wanted to I wanted to quickly do a follow up on the thing. Speaking of the Dutch, speaking of being Dutch.
That's a typo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You proud?
No, it's a 100%. Like, what a piece of shit. This person that writes.
You know they don't care about him, right?
It's
they
a lady. Never mind.
Purpose.
No, it's a lady. This was a very brave mistake.
No,
hey,
not patronizing whatsoever.
No,
I love that.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Mentality.
kidding. No, I just don't know
What a brave
I just no. This is the thing is this is the publication this is for. The publication we're getting this article from is one that I do not respect. You know what I mean?
Weed every day.
What a brave mistake. I don't know what any of those are. I'm just pressing them, and I'm hoping they work.
These are Arnold.
I'm a cop, you idiot.
Oh, my God.
Quiet. It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor, you know?
All right.
I don't know when I thought that would come in handy, but
We're going to turn into fucking Pirate and the Brownman on 106.5. The Smoke.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, stop.
that's the one you wanted, right?
No.
The Smoke.
I don't know what any of them are. But anyways, why are we going back to this?
I just wanted to say that I was gonna also vow to throw rotten eggs at Jeff Bezos.
Don't do
This is mega yacht. No,
No, shoot.
dude's got to come in. I don't know what.
Why would you do something that costs nothing to him? I don't understand this. I don't understand it.
What you're saying
What
is
a fucking joke. Like, what a nonsense, useless goddamn thing. Oh, he's severely affecting us. We're gonna egg him. Ha!
you know what we're doing.
You know what would have pissed me off just as much as this bridge is being dismantled? If someone egged me. So, we're gonna egg him. How about you put shit in the water that fucks his boat up? How about that? How about someone drive some shit?
You're saying sea mines, like those big old
bro, I'm
fucking cannon
talking
things, like
pirate that shit up, dude. Put some chains in the fucking water. Tighten them shits up on the fucking end. Let his boat try to fucking go through some shit and ruin it. If you really care.
that's a ruining boat.
No, if you really care about this goddamn bridge so much, don't fucking egg his shit. Fucking drive some Fiats into the fucking water.
Right.
And I don't know.
So you're saying this is kind of what they would do against Jeff Bezos's boat?
Roll the cheese. No, I love how it's like you just have like 6-year-old like gold just lying on like ready to go. That is something me back when I used to play mini clips and armor games and like the birthing of YouTube. That was
New Armor or
that,
what
yeah,
do they
the
call
new
it?
grounds.
New Grounds.
Fucking that is some shit. You're like, yeah, oh, dude, I gotta show Marcus after school.
I do have that energy still.
No shit. You just hit it so hard. That's why I'm saying it. You were like, dude, when we talk about the egg shit, I know he's gonna set me up.
No,
he's gonna set me up.
No,
he's
dude.
gonna set me up, and I'm gonna be like, you mean like this?
It was literally, it was that. I mean,
Oh, the cheese.
You saw me struggling to fucking type that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. No, the Dutch people have. I mean, I think we don't care that much. What you said there was very true.
Like,
we
do
don't care
something
enough
real.
about this bridge. I
Yeah,
think
don't bitch.
There's only 3,000 people that are saying we're gonna throw rotten eggs. I hope there'd be more people that say we're gonna throw like Molotovs
you know what
or
an
something.
army of 3,000 Dutchmen used to be able to accomplish?
Oh my God! Thank you. You're literally
Like dead-
Piet Hein. Piet Hein, zijn naam is klein.
What he said?
Yeah, dude. Like Piet Hein, he used to fucking just steal shit from.
Auf Wiedersehen, man.
I think what he did. Oh man, I'm embarrassing myself right now. We could factor fugace this, but like it doesn't matter.
I don't even know
But
where
he
you're
beat
going.
the like thanks to him, we beat the Spanish. We got all their silver.
Yeah, you beat the
On
fuck
some
out.
fucking some chicanery, you know what I mean? Some real fucking some high seas, high jinks.
Y'all ruined it.
We did a whole thing, and then some.
Shit.
Hell yeah. Well, guess what's happening in Holland right now, though? It's pretty bad. It's
the weakest 3,000-man army.
no, it's this. It's this storm called Eunice.
That's a Dutchman.
It's
I like that guy.
yeah, oh yeah, that's a Dutch kid.
Wat de fuck er nu weer is gebeurd.
Dude.
What?
So there's winds of over like or almost like 90-mile-an-hour winds, like going through this country right now, especially Amsterdam, which I mean is getting hit pretty bad. Look at that. Look at how thick that tree is, dude. It's just like right next to shit. Like look at that. That's the stadium of ADO Den Haag. Look at that, dude. Look, wow, boom. Look at that, dude. That's the roof being tore off the bitch. Basically, this shit is. I mean, it's pretty fucking nuts. That's loud, but it's pretty insane, dude. Like how many like shits are literally just going like everywhere, dude. And it's happening. Like it's happening right now. People
Do y'all
are
not get storms?
not like this. No, dude. Look at that. Look at that.
Shit.
Look at that shit.
Y'all have more tornadoes than any other country almost.
We do?
Yeah, I sent you that statistic.
Oh, I forgot about it already.
Per like
Look at
square
Mini
mile.
Cooper. Fuck.
I mean, it's because of the size of the country, but yeah, you guys have the most tornadoes,
Oh, huh.
like, or one of the countries with the highest amount of tornadoes in a year.
Not surprised, because we're like land amongst a lot of sea. That's how that shit happens.
Oh yeah, you're
right?
sitting in that like at the tip and right before like a channel of water,
Yeah, oh yeah. Look at this. People just walking down the street.
getting pushed.
Dude.
Shit.
Dude.
Do you not know how to clear a thing? Oh, it's a woman. Never mind.
No, I think it's
That's a woman.
Oh. Well, this is so this is the person
shit.
laughing.
That's me.
The person that's filming this.
I'm like, do you not know how to clear a fence in like when being pushed? Like, I'm saying, like, I would.
I don't think
I don't hit an object with my hands flat like this and then grab onto the object and rotate around it.
Right.
Like, if anything, I'm gonna
should
just
stop this.
shoulder that shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
no,
like a
you
tackle.
got it. You
I'm
got
like,
it. You
I'm
got
like,
it.
yeah, I'm falling down to shoulder into. I'm like. Or maybe jump and drop what you're carrying. Why is that so important? You're getting launched right now. Drop your shit.
If I'm walking around, I'm walking around with like at least like maybe some equipment
Also,
or something like
no,
that.
if
Like
the
I'm not
wind's-
letting go of that. Is all I'm saying.
Before I even got close to that thing, why don't you try sitting down?
Well, she does right here.
You see how her friend sat down? Was like, oh, let me just bail out.
Yeah, like just lay on the ground.
Before I go flying into something.
Which I mean, we do have video of people flying. I think. Oh,
Man, vliegt van.
he flies off a roof because of the wind. Because that's a good place to go when it's windy out. You know what I mean?
He set his camera up.
I mean, yeah, someone set this camera up.
I wonder if he was trying to wait for a
Oh, here it
gust,
comes, dude.
and then he was gonna jump.
Whoa!
Yo, not what I thought was gonna happen,
dude.
Not
That
what
kid
I
is
thought was
gone,
gonna happen.
dude.
I
Oh
thought-
no!
Oh shit! I thought he was getting blown off the roof. I did. That's the description's wrong. That roof got blown with a guy on it.
Why is he dressing up this shack like it's a ghost? First of all, nobody's gonna believe that's a ghost.
fresh
That's
construction.
whoa.
Oh, he got thrown onto the ground.
Okay,
Like he just.
but upside down. I feel
Yeah.
like. Ooh.
Like he gets flipped and then falls off.
Oof. Oh, look at this shit. So this guy's got the right idea, right? Like. Oh, okay. So someone is helping this person off the bridge because, this dude. Okay, so they literally say that this guy was struggling too hard. Wow, it's human kindness. You wouldn't see that in Holland. No, I'm just kidding. People are very nice there. But yeah, this one is pretty insane. Look at this.
English is so much better. Because
Not
is this
true.
right to left or left to right?
No, this is look right. It says it right there, dude.
No.
Oh, this
I'm
is
talking
in,
about the language.
this might be in London.
Are you reading the language in left to right or right to left?
Oh,
when it's
left
written?
to right.
Yeah, but it goes right to left, I thought.
What are you
You
talking
sent
about?
me that shit. Languages that read from right to left.
Oh yeah, no, because it's. Oh no, I'm gonna have to explain a meme. Oh no! All right, I'll pull the meme up. On the. It's on the. It's up in front of us or above us right now. I'll just pull this. Pause that because this meme. So this meme has. Let's see here.
I didn't get it.
It's got 4 different things. The only reason it says right to left is because it's a menu. It's a menu, and it's got the prices on the right and the item on the left. We're cheap. That's the joke.
I don't know that. That's the thing amongst Europeans, not Americans, that we don't see. Anybody other than Jewish people cheap in America.
But like,
I mean, I see other people.
They say the Hebrew is whatever, and then the Dutch are cheap. So like, we're above.
Yeah, but like, it made it too realistic with language I've never heard.
Develi or
Arabic, and it's not even Arab. It's Arabic.
I think it's dive high. The hive.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Should I just smoke the rest of this after this blunt?
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know either.
But
yeah, I'm really blown away by this footage. Okay. Here's the thing.
I feel so old right now. I just did not understand the cultural context of a meme.
What? There were people in a fucking.
Why would I? It's Dutch. They don't rule anything.
Yeah, no. That's we don't.
Why would I know
anything
anything about them?
We try not to. You know what I mean? Oh, now it's Storm Franklin. Shit is even worse. Oh yeah, look at this kid.
Storm's hilarious.
Dude, they called it they called it Eunice, but like that's an American name, so people are like Eunice. It's like you're not very nice. That was the whole joke, dude.
I didn't even get it.
So yeah,
good joke.
Dude, this lady. Oof.
Why are you in such a rush?
I don't know. They're tree huggers.
Severe. No. I'm saying if you got caught out in this shit, right? And then shit's getting real. Are you really that worried about being on time to whatever you're going to? Why don't you just sit the fuck down and when stuff?
She sat down, then got up and was like, "Well, that wasn't a good move. I should have."
The wind didn't stop. It never stopped.
Yeah. No. Wind keeps on winding. You know what I mean? Shit, dude. That's how she blow out here.
This is great podcast.
No, I don't know. I really bombed.
Why are we on this?
I bombed on that.
Why are we doing this?
I thought that would be a fun thing to do. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay.
So yeah, should we talk about?
All right.
We should talk about this.
All right. That was a long ass intro.
Oh.
So okay, we're gonna get to some topics. David watched the Tinder Swindler.
Oh yeah.
And he told me,
yes.
He said, bro, you should watch it.
I totally forgot that we were going to talk about this. I can't handle this.
He said, bro, you should watch it. And then I forgot to watch it. And then today he's like, hey, just watch the first 20 minutes and we'll talk about it. I couldn't get through the first 3.
The first 3 minutes of the Tinder Swindler, you can watch that shit on Netflix.
This shit, I was immediately enraged because from
let's explain what it is first.
From what I understand, the description of it is a guy who pretends to be a diamond mogul.
The son of a diamond mogul.
Yeah, catfishes, cons a bunch of rich ladies out of millions of dollars while dating them and pretending to love them.
Well, I don't think it's millions of dollars.
It says it on the description on Netflix.
Oh, I guess in total, yeah. In total, he's
you know how they
cumulatively,
yeah, hyperbole and stuff of that nature.
Oh yeah, anyways, their PR team.
So they fucking. So yeah, you're gonna have to actually smoke this. And so I open it up. I'm like, okay. Like I asked David like this straight up. I go, so it's what from what I understand is this is how I'm gonna break it down before I haven't seen this. David's gonna explain it. Well, this is just me going off of the 3 minutes and what I understand about this movie.
Yeah. Why did you turn it off?
This movie.
What got you so peeved?
I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Right after this. This movie to me, from reading the description and from what David has told me, is essentially a bunch of rich women or wealthy, affluent women, at least women of means or high above the average means, getting gold dug by a guy. And then making the same arguments and complaining in the same ways that most men complain about, a high percentage of women who do the same thing to just average men or wealthy men.
Right.
Like there are women who make careers out of getting pregnant off of basketball players.
Oh yeah.
Documentaries about those women, and everyone's like, "You get yours, sis," but like,
it's a hustle.
Dudes don't really do this. So like, one dude got off.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to feel sorry.
Yeah.
About these women. But anyways,
that's the initial response to
the reason I turned this off was because the woman they chose to open up this documentary, the woman they chose to that would make you want to sink her teeth in, that would hook you. That's what the first 5 minutes of a documentary to me is about.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't know what if you're not in the first 5 minutes trying to make sure I don't turn this off, you're doing a bad documentary to me.
Oh yeah,
for me.
That's there's documentary series now that have like 10-part where that could have just been.
Yeah, I don't watch this.
Yeah.
And
they literally take 45 minutes for the hook.
When I saw it was 2 hours, that is one of the things that also made me go like, oh fuck that. Yeah. Not doing that.
I think the hook for this came in about 11 minutes in.
Yeah.
As far as like, why am I watching this?
Too long, especially for a Netflix thing, when you can go right into whatever the fuck else.
11 minutes is a long time. Just look at our last episode from last week.
But anyways, the thing that made me turn this off was the woman they chose to intro this documentary is talking about, it's this Swedish...
It's a Norwegian actually. Norwegian
lady.
I think. She might have been fucking... No, Oslo. She kept mentioning Oslo. Yeah.
She's from that Northern Europe region.
Norwegian. She's a Scandinavian, blue-eyed, blonde.
Goes off. She starts about... my favorite, I think love is the meaning of life because whenever I have the happiness is what I would love. And I was like, that's a great
She's a hopeless romantic.
That's a great sentiment.
She's a hopeless romantic.
I get that. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. Like,
how could you not like, be like, oh,
yeah,
feel for her. You know what I mean?
The next sentence is, even if you get broken up with, there's always the thrill of the next person. And when, you meet a person and I actually get nervous, that's how I know I've met someone I genuinely care about. Like, I enjoy being nervous. And I was like, I get that. I get that with comedy. I get that with love. Because that's what is so enthralling about comedy. It's like, when you actually get nervous again after doing it for a while, you're like, oh, fuck, I forgot I care about this thing.
Right.
And then it turns. This is where I immediately...
You're saying it turns. You're saying, but this is still just the one-on-one interview intro thing. And the lady just like lamenting about her
next thing.
So,
and I was like, all these things are rational and reasonable. And then she goes,
I know what you're about to say. That's a hell of a way to lead into this.
She goes, I want what everybody wants, essentially. Love, like the idea of love you grew up with. My first introduction to love was Disney. And immediately I go, that's your fucking problem. I'm so sick of the world's problems being the fault of people believing cartoons to be reality growing up. It doesn't make any sense. There's not even a human in any fucking Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks, what the fuck ever shit. But yet women seem to have this problem in fantasizing this ideal love. Jasmine Aladdin. Jasmine didn't even know what fucking money was.
What?
When she stole the apple in the market and the dude's like, you didn't pay for it. She goes, pay? What do you mean pay? She doesn't even fucking understand the concept of money, yet we're supposed to aspire to
I really don't remember that movie, I guess.
I smoke a lot of weed. I watch shit.
You watch
too much in depth.
You're a big Disney Plus fan? Are you?
Anyways, but it blows my fucking mind that to me, like, she said that, like, and didn't laugh. My idea of love isn't Disney movies.
Yeah, she doesn't. I think she does.
What?
She does acknowledge how fucking naive it is. I think that she says that, but I don't think it's one of those things where she really.
No, because that's at her core. It's a part of her core personality, like experience, imprints growing up. That's why she mentions it, like so wholeheartedly.
Right.
And and then it goes into like this little scene of her writing out Beauty and the Beast, and Beauty and the Beast starts, and I'm like, that's your problem. Your main idea of a good relationship is an abusive one. Because that is what that relationship is.
Yeah, no, that's...
if you don't love me, I'll die.
Basically.
I'll kill myself.
I mean, that's...
Because I'll be a beast forever, and then I'll kill myself.
That's emotionally manipulative.
That's a good love story.
That's emotionally manipulative, though. You know what I mean? Toxic. That's toxic behavior.
You want to be Ariel? You want to marry a dude you've never had a conversation with, and you're too fucking retarded to just write in the sand your name?
I don't remember that movie anymore either.
So sick of it.
Dude, when you said Ariel, I thought about the fucking font, dude. Like, that's how much of a
holy shit
piece of shit I am, dude.
Yeah, little Burby.
Oh my god. I feel like this isn't the first time this has happened either.
I'm so sick of it. But so I couldn't watch it. I couldn't fucking watch it. But I feel like that is a root of like the problem with relationships is like there's a whole generation of women who believe in Disney love and fairy tale love, and all the men are like, I never thought that was a real thing.
Where are they at though? These ladies that believe in real love, because I don't think that's a real thing anymore. I was like, oh my god, what a fucking... When I saw that, I was like, oh, what a throwback this lady is. I was like, yo, Jesus Christ.
Why? No.
Where the fuck did she come from? Norway. That makes sense.
Hey, why was your grandpa good enough for your grandma?
Because he fucking slanged dick.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
That's what happens.
That's what love is, bro.
Slanging
slanging and figuring out how to read the paper without getting annoyed at how she chews.
It's the sound.
No. Do you understand?
What love is? Love is the sound of balls slapping ass. You know what I mean? That's love right there. Keep it going now.
All night. But like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it just doesn't make any sense that like. That's a genuine feeling and expectation of how they should feel and their relationship should be. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Right. Well,
like that you would believe a cartoon and then get upset that reality doesn't match a cartoon.
Also, the cartoon that is mostly financed by a raging anti-Semite.
And all based off of now soon to be 100-year-old morals.
Yeah, 100% piece of shit person.
Like
fucking garbage man. Garbage man.
Like, hey, he makes a good film. Or made a good film.
Where?
Like, those movies are fucking good movies.
Where?
I'm not saying they're not
good
movies.
Though?
They're great movies. You ever seen Hercules?
Also, very long ago. Jesus Christ. That's where all my brain cells have been going. I'm like, every time I get really drunk or like black out or anything or like do some really brain damaging activities, I'll think like, I wonder what I lost there. You know what I mean?
Your childhood?
It's like, oh yeah, it's going.
Sounds like it's your childhood.
Oh, it's going. It's going. Let's see about this recording. Is it still going? It's still going.
Hey. Oh, that episode's never coming out because he never wants to do it.
Which one?
The one you didn't record.
Well, yeah.
That was just never.
It is. We can look at it after we get done recording. Oh shit! It is.
No, we can't.
Oh well. No, we can. We definitely can. I think. I don't know. But yeah, no. Let's just do this.
Yeah, we're good. But so that's how I feel. I'm good on that. That's how I felt about this movie.
Well, I would say so. And just to put that in context real quick, that sentiment about like the ladies being like wealthy and shit like that these were like normal like fucking middle class girls. They're like, you know, young professionals kind of. Mm-hmm. But like still in like really early stages of their career, and that's especially the first one. The second one,
make six figures.
No.
Okay.
No. They did get swindled for 6 figures.
That's what I'm trying to
because
figure out.
it's all like credit card scams and fucking. What this dude did was he would make them put credit cards in their name.
Everything I said before. He even.
All right, no. All I'm saying is this dude literally did fucking Frank Abernathy in fucking Catch Me If You Can. He did like credit card fraud and like fucking would travel from place to place, and he would, like, there's a lot of, let me just say this one thing about this documentary. If you've seen it, you would agree with me. They leave a lot of things unsaid. You've only seen 3 minutes of this. The lore is thick. There's a lot of shit happening in this fucking documentary. This guy is a real con man, and he basically would have one girl pay for like the expenses of like the other girl that he would be swindling at the time's shit, and then he would kind of like Ponzi scheme it like over. He had like fucking who knows how many bitches around the world that he would just kind of just like hang out with for a month and then move along. And then while he was hanging out with them for a month, he would pay for everything off a credit card that's on another bitch's name, who would be maxing out fucking quick loans and fucking like, you know, the whole like fucking high interest fucking like all that quick cash shit. He would literally just like fucking make them doing this shit, like fucking constantly take out more and more money.
Hold on, let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
To back up my point, he didn't make any of these women do anything. Did he?
He asked.
No.
It's all over WhatsApp. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, okay, so
dude,
he was never physically
They
demanding.
have all the records of everything, all the calls, all the voice messages. This is what's great about this fucking movie. Or the documentary movie, whatever.
But listen.
They literally have every fucking transaction, so the story is very clearly told. It's very awesome.
I think it's almost irresponsible to I think fraud needs to be very specific. I think if you're dumb and believe in a personable relationship outside any business transaction that can be done with fraud needs to be a law for. But personable relationships, no business contract, no paper signings. If someone convinces you to give them money just 'cause, I don't necessarily think that person should go to jail.
I don't. Like,
I know there needs to be laws to protect dumb people.
There's degrees to that.
That's what I'm saying. There needs to be laws to protect dumb people.
Because I feel like some of that white collar crime should be punished more for what it is.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like business fraud, like any business transaction that is found to be fraudulent and you faking any type of information to gain access to that money or be paid for a service should be accounted for. But if me and you are in love and I convince you to buy me a car and I don't pay you back,
I'm gayer than a unicorn getting fucked on a rainbow by Freddie Mercury.
Exactly. I'm just an asshole. Well, I shouldn't go to jail for being just an asshole. Yeah.
That's just wacky.
But I'm saying, I don't, that's how dumb people also learn lessons.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, what you're saying, this movie...
Can't go to,
can I just spoil the ending then?
Yeah, I'm never watching
this. This dude does 10 months for,
beautiful.
Not, literally does 10...
And his life is great
His life right now is arguably even better. His Instagram account is back. I want to follow... we don't follow the
he did
account.
10 months in the easiest prison.
Dude, the Let's Smoke...
Jail. He didn't even go to prison. He went to jail.
The Let's Smoke podcast...
10 months.
No. He didn't, it wasn't even here. He got, I think it was prison in, a European country. I was gonna try to... Huh?
Go to the gulag?
No. Prison in Europe is amazing, dude. It's a literal, it's a paid vacation, basically.
So, yeah, he's...
It's fucking nuts.
We gotta have this guy on the podcast.
No. He's,
I'm not giving him any money.
Here's the thing. I feel like there's so much this documentary did not touch on. Because there's so much to this guy's giant scheme. He involves a private jet that he takes the bitches on the first date. He says, hey, you want to come on a private jet? And the private jet is real. And he's got
he's on it.
He's got a bodyguard, which the bodyguard, one of the funniest things is how every single scam he pulled with the different girls all involved the same beats to the scam. It's rope them in for months. Just pay for everything for months, and then be like, hey, can I borrow $10,000? Well, I don't fucking have. I'm a person. I got $2,000 maybe, saved up. You know what I mean? They would be and he would be like, well, just take out a fucking credit card. And then he would send like all kinds of shit, you know what I mean? Like dude,
those are dumb
the scam. Well, I mean,
just like I don't feel bad for the dumb men. Nobody feels bad for the dumb men though. Nobody ever feels bad for every dude this happens to. It happened to a few pretty fucking European girls, and there's a whole goddamn documentary about it.
Well, the crazy thing is that this fucking guy is like, they don't even try in the documentary to make it about a broader thing. How most documentaries will do that, like where it's like, every day this happens to thousands of they keep it very isolated. They're like, hey, this guy is fucking out here. Like they keep it this
Watch
guy.
out for this guy.
I like that because they didn't try to make a broader point out of all that shit. They didn't try to make any social points or anything. Well, they kind of do a little bit about Tinder because all the girls are like, yeah, I'm still on Tinder. Like, Tinder's not to blame here. They're like, wow, Tinder
At
just
least they're that accountable.
Dude, Tinder literally told them like, if you don't put a nice little fucking bow for the Tinder Corporation on this shit.
You're not using any of this information.
Yo, like, you gotta understand, our licensing, our branding is it's gonna cost you something. It's gonna cost you a lot if you don't do these things. Also, it can be very reasonable.
Plug the fuck out of us.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. That's, oh my god, it's a real disaster. All right, well
Now, we just so happen to have the clip of the week. Just so happens to tie into this. Mentality. Now, these women.
This is from a few weeks ago, but for us, it's the clip of the week.
The 3 minutes I saw of that documentary, and from what David has said, I don't imagine these women on the documentary were like as nearly severe as these women.
Severe is a nice way to put whatever the fuck that. I don't know.
These women.
They are severe? I don't know if that sounds good.
The woman.
I don't know if that's problematic or not. It's not.
These women.
I think.
These women's mentality.
Talk about it.
Is one of.
Should we play a little bit first?
When we play this.
Yes.
I almost don't want to stop. That's why I want to kind of just. I just wanted to play.
Yeah, we need to tuck it in a little bit.
Yeah. So. The mentality of these women is of a higher common occurrence than I'd want to say and have experienced in life. Now, like I said, it's not as severe, but severity doesn't necessarily mean worse or better when it comes to certain topics. So
it's just the extreme.
The severity, let's say, I don't know, the severity.
You're doing great.
Of being shot. Let's say that, right?
Okay.
Getting shot in the foot isn't as bad as getting shot in the thigh, right?
No,
but they're both bad.
Yeah, they would suck.
Right?
Yeah.
Bad. Would you want to be shot, or would you want to have just a different mentality or a different action happen to you? You see what I'm saying? Like, the severity of this mentality doesn't matter because this mentality in and of itself is a major wound.
Okay.
To a culture, to a society, and particularly to black people.
Oh. I have no opinion on that.
But it's not just black people.
Not about race. It's not.
Like I said, it's not just black people. I'm with Whoopi on this one.
What is it about?
It's about the mentality. The mentality stems from black culture, but
you talking about this guy?
Yeah, talking about this guy right here. The mentality stems from this culture,
like the guy that does
but
that.
it doesn't. I got you.
I'll throw the meme up.
I got you.
I'll throw the meme up.
Talking about this guy.
I just realized I'm pointing at myself.
But like,
I'm so high, dude.
Black culture from America, I feel like, is where this mostly comes from, and all Americans have adopted it. Like, I believe in American culture over any one race's culture in this country. That's what I believe. If we just concentrated on being Americans, it helps a lot. I'm not saying Morgan Freeman status that race doesn't exist and racism doesn't exist, but I think if we were if we focused more on like being like, hey, regardless, you're still an American. Like, we're Americans together. so we're all doing this. It make things easier. But anyways, these ladies, jinx, baby. These ladies are something else, and
They are something else.
I deal with white women mostly. They just like me more, I guess. So I seem to attract them, and there's more of them around in this area. But
You adopt their mannerisms.
plenty
in
of
the
them
drive-thru.
act like this too, and that's what I'm kind of saying. It just happens to be 3 black women. But like, I've seen every girl act like that. I've seen Hispanic girls. There's not like, it's really weird. This area, there's very few Asian people. It's very odd. But
Interesting.
in the area,
In this
whites,
area?
blacks, Hispanics, and Middle Eastern girls, I've seen all act like this. And
These ladies. Yeah.
like I said, the severity not so much, but the same exact mentality.
Well, it is. I think it's a very.
It's the same exact mentality.
We should say they're thinking on a different plane than me.
They're
like,
playing 40 chess.
I'm 100% like a smooth brained like idiot, and I'm also.
I'm so balding, by the way.
And
Me too.
I just shoehorned that in there.
Me too.
Yeah. So like, I don't know what the fuck I'm ever talking about, but these ladies, like, I don't know what they're talking about. But they seem to really know what they're talking about. So let's try to find out.
We're not gonna stop this clip.
Okay.
You're gonna watch this 2 minutes
All right.
and 19 seconds.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go like a normal thing. Just go. They know what they're
all right.
watching if they watch this.
All right. So
Just let it.
here we go.
Stretch mark.
Okay.
Gross.
I'm trying
How do
to
you even
finish
get
this joint.
Absolutely not.
They're not taking good showers.
Here's the
That's where
thing.
stretch marks come
I
from.
shower once a week with just hot water.
Exactly.
I don't have stretch marks. Yes, I am 350 pounds at 5'4",
Jeez.
And that's okay.
but my stretch marks are beauty, and they're a part of being an alpha.
It's growth. That's
It's
your
growth.
I'm not understanding. And you want to know something? I find it so crazy because when we speak about hygiene, I had this female come just spend the night, just something easy, something I run through every now and then. And she was taking a shower and she was like, do you have any honey pot? And I was like, bitch, use the Irish Spring. What do you mean honey pot?
Don't you see the 5-in-1 in it, you bougie bitch?
What is up
Come
with
on.
this 25-step skincare routines and you still have stretch marks?
Come
You're
on.
not taking good showers.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd rather you
Like,
have eczema.
why the fuck would I have?
Are they on the same page even?
To smell good,
Like
when
themselves?
I have
Like-
the natural musk
feminize
of a
them.
man.
They're trying to feminize us.
I have this method in which I take
It's a hard cut right there.
sperm and mix it together and rub it on my neck because that is
I've heard
Pheromones.
that's
pheromones.
good. And she was touching my neck and saying, what is that? And don't test me, bitch. The second time we were in the
You ever
shower
get your neck
together,
touched by a
the
random
first
person?
and the last time, and she asked me, why aren't you washing your ass? Because I was stepping out.
Because I'm not a beta. I'm an alpha. I don't even wipe my ass.
Come on.
Who as an alpha is
They're not
wiping
even-
between their cheeks? I'm not gonna lie. Sounds a bit homosexual to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to say it.
have homosexual friends.
Yeah,
I'm gayer than a unicorn
but
getting
I
fucked on a
feel like
rainbow by Freddie Mercury.
wiping my butt cheeks. Why would I'm a man, right? As a man, why would I be touching another man's ass? You see what I'm saying?
Alpha,
It's not another man.
owning cryptocurrency, stock.
Oh my God! Like, you see what I'm talking about? The pure ignorant mentality, the confidence to speak on absolutely nothing and know nothing. The bitch said, "I bet she has eczema." Eczema isn't. You don't just get eczema. You can't catch eczema. That's not how that works. It's a condition. Start it over. Restart.
No.
God, it's so good.
No.
It's so fucking good and so bad. It doesn't make any sense that
I think I lost more of my childhood there. Like a lot of it is now
so
gone,
good.
man.
The confidence with which they have.
Like my brain cells are like fucking bailing on me, dude.
They
like,
said the reason you have stretch marks is because you're not taking good showers.
Tell them, you know what I mean? Oh my god.
I don't have stretch marks, and I'm 350, 5'4". You're fucking lying.
I got stretch marks, but they're like alpha.
You're fucking lying. Like, not possible. And
that shit is like, it's literally one of the most mind-blowing things I've ever heard.
It's not alpha to smell like shit.
Not at all. It's almost like the opposite. Yo, our levels are like low as shit. I don't know. It
doesn't make any sense.
Huh.
Like, that video is a masterpiece. And it's almost, I don't know if they're being purposely satirical or not, because then they refer to themselves as men simply because.
Yeah, I think they might not be like, I was thinking that a few times during the video. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a work. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure this is a work.
We smoke a lot of weed, so we don't catch on fast. And if it is, good job, girls. Because you guys are great. Y'all need to actually do something. You're funnier than almost every single person on TV.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
that's true. We should.
If that's a fucking joke, if that's satire, holy shit.
That was high level.
You said, I don't even wipe my ass.
And the lady, she said a lady touched me in the neck.
No,
and then was like,
test me from the way she smelled because she mixed nut and.
But who would ever
sweat?
go and touch someone's neck for no reason?
Well, I guess she said she was messing around with her. But the point of it, like she literally, she said, quite frankly, wiping your ass, quite homosexual.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Poetry. That
like
was
that
awesome.
That's
a great line.
She said the idea.
That's
of
so funny.
Touching another man's ass,
but
it's your ass.
It's your ass.
It's not another man's ass.
It's your own ass.
The idea of touching a man's ass.
Yeah.
It's like,
that is funny.
What? You're not even a man.
Touching another man's ass is funny because, like, it's like, but it's not. But then saying that, like, touching a man's ass is homosexual. It's like, sure, that's funny.
I guess.
Too alpha to wipe. That's a new one for me. You know what I mean?
Too alpha to wipe.
But yeah,
and I love how
we cannot rewatch. We cannot rewatch that.
Exactly. When she finished it, she went exactly.
That's what made me laugh harder than anything, dude. The fucking just the straight up just like yes, like you are correct right now.
So correct.
Like it's crazy. I don't even want to use that word necessarily, but it's the first one that comes to mind.
So correct.
It's I don't know, man. That was nuts. I'm very high. I think I'm.
This is the last of the 8.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna smoke it.
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna, or am I gonna?
I'll smoke some of it too. Hell yeah. I got it. So this last video we got. Are you guys still with us? Hello. All right, we're only an hour 9, dude. Jesus Christ.
Finish. Light it. There's another half.
I'll go you sling bladed that real quick.
French fry. They finished that bong.
Dude, this is what gets us banned on TikTok, by the way. This shit. Because we have bongs in our videos.
Yeah, I know. And the Chinese government. I recognize Taiwan. Like I said in one of our first episodes.
Yeah, unlike the World Health Organization, we at the Let's Smoke podcast.
Hey guys.
Acknowledge Taiwan to be a sovereign country.
In China, look, I know your algorithm is meant to push like shit you like in China, so the kids in China do cool stuff that you want them to do, or at least stuff you consider cool, like science and maths and engineering and doing robot shit. So all your kids grow up and that's what they achieve to do, and then you make ours do like the TikTok dances and stuff. Like that's what Schultz pointed that shit out like perfectly, and that's exactly what TikTok is. And it's like, hey, then. Why don't you just pump the algorithm for pothead dum-dum shit through America? That'll help you guys. If you think weed's bad, let us smoke weed and make kids want to, not kids, young adults smoke weed. And then we all smoke weed in our 20s and don't do anything successful.
How about this? Give us a $200,000 for 4 years. And we will become
4 years. That's a horrible.
We will become your butt buddies.
Dude, what the fuck did you just say? We're each getting 25 grand a year?
I'm literally saying.
Fuck is that?
I'm saying like we're so cheap to go the other way. Like if they would just send a check and be
That's
like,
not
"Hey,
the good
praise us next time," I will. You know
They
what I
have
mean?
so much money.
Like I'm for sale, dude.
So lowballed us.
I know.
So hard.
It was part of the joke. Like I didn't want to seem like we wouldn't like fucking like I'm trying to reel them in, dude.
Look.
I'm trying to reel them in, dude. That's what it is. Like they don't know that they're about to fucking meet the savage of negotiations. I've never gone on a job interview.
Never failed.
I've never gone on a job interview I didn't get. First of all, second of all, I'm always good in the fucking room, on my toes, doing shit. Fucking dude, hitting them with the razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
It's a real, it's a real fucking problem,
Did you
dude.
finish that?
I know. I am not.
Just finish it. You can put it down. You can watch this guy get arrested or something.
And maybe have some of it on TikTok. No, this is not part of what we're watching. It's this man.
Okay.
Not this guy. But he's the MC. No, he's not he's the radio host.
Jesus
Host.
Christ. Take the hit. You can't even take a hit. There you go. I just want you to put it down.
That wasn't even worth it.
No. No. No.
Is it ever? Oh well. Well, at least we're still recording. Like I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Proud of this fucking speaker.
Yeah,
this
man.
fucking cord came in clutch, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty common.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Anyway, we have
You.
Ew. Anyway,
Almost.
I'm gayer than a unicorn getting fucked on a
You
rainbow
like
by
this
Freddie
one?
Mercury.
It went from racism to homophobia. It's crazy. Anyways, we're gonna go out on this.
It's not about race.
It's about homosexuals.
It's not about race.
What is it about?
what
It's
is it
about
about?
homosexuals. Now it is. It's about gay people. All right, we're going out on this clip.
Yeah.
So we're not doing that.
Never.
That is a horrible.
We got way
That
too
is-
stoned and watched most of this fucking guy doing the dumbest shit.
No, that is a skit.
That is this was a sketch, I think.
There ain't no way.
I don't know. This guy
That motherfucker
is offensive, though. This fucking guy. I don't know. His whole... You know what I mean? Like, he's legitimately
All right,
fucking...
guys. Well, we just, I won that bet. Like I said, the Rams are fucking winning.
But in all reality, we both lost. Because of how fucking shitty this episode was. Because of how much we smoked.
No,
the
that
fucking fire alarm, dude.
No, the last
fire alarm.
last about 15 minutes could be cut.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So you guys might not have seen that. And it'll still be an hour.
You know what? Yeah, we might just fucking scrap that shit.
So, you're getting that fire alarm. I hope you all enjoyed that fire alarm. He'll turn the sound down so you can experience what we experienced. But it doesn't kill your ears, I hope.
It's kind of like traumatic. I don't know.
Well, you don't have to put the whole thing, but you guys saw that fire alarm.
It was pretty
That's
nuts.
because we blow down. All right?
We did. We definitely blew it
Get
the fuck
off.
We definitely blew it the fuck down.
Smoke weed every day.
And we just keep doing that shit. You know what I mean?
Come here, Ike.
And
Ike,
yeah.
come here. Come here, kitty.
What are you?
Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here. You gotta sign off. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here.
Don't just stare at it, eat it.
I don't know where that one is gonna become come in handy.
Go ahead.
But-
Make a noise. Do it. Do it. Do your noise. Yeah,
literally-
there you go.
Is that
You'll
it?
hear it. You'll hear the noise. That's right.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for smoking.
Yeah.
This is my kitty, my OG kitty.
She just winked at me.
That's a boy. Anyways.
I can't believe I did that. Oh no.
Thank you for smoking. Yeah.
And have a great Monday.
I guess.